Money. It's the grease that keeps the wheels of society turning. From the bustling marketplaces of ancient times to the sophisticated financial centers of today, currency has always played a pivotal role in shaping our world. It's the medium of exchange that allows us to trade goods and services, to accumulate wealth, and to invest in the future. But money is more than just a tool for transactions. It's also a powerful symbol of stability, trust, and national identity. Before the outbreak of World War I in 1914, the world's monetary system was governed by the gold standard. This system, which had evolved over centuries, provided a sense of stability and predictability to international finance. Currencies were backed by gold, ensuring a fixed exchange rate between nations and facilitating global trade. This period, often referred to as the Golden Age of capitalism, witnessed unprecedented economic growth and prosperity. However, the tumultuous events of the 20th century, particularly the two world wars, would profoundly reshape the global financial order. The First World War marked a turning point in the history of money. With the gold standard suspended, governments were free to print money to pay for the war. This led to inflation, as more money chased the same amount of goods. People's savings were eroded, and economic hardship followed. The war's impact on currency was immediate and profound. The shift from gold to paper money had far-reaching consequences. It eroded public trust in traditional currencies and paved the way for new forms of financial instability. The war's end in 1918 brought little respite to the battered global economy. The Treaty of Versailles, which formally ended the conflict, imposed heavy reparations on Germany, further destabilizing the European economy and sowing the seeds of future conflict. Section 3. Between the wars, a time of turmoil. The interwar years were a period of economic turbulence. The gold standard was briefly restored but collapsed again in the 1930s during the Great Depression. Countries experimented with different monetary policies trying to find a way out of the economic crisis. The experience of hyperinflation in Germany, where the value of the mark plummeted astronomically, highlighted the dangers of unfettered money printing. Section 4. World War II and the rise of a new order. The outbreak of World War II in 1939 only exacerbated these economic problems. Once again, governments turned to printing money to finance the war effort. The war also led to the development of new financial institutions, such as the International Monetary Fund, or IMF, and the World Bank, which were designed to help rebuild the global economy after the war. These institutions would play a major role in shaping the post-war financial order. The devastation wrought by the Second World War forced the Allied nations to rethink the global financial system. In 1944, delegates from 44 countries met in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, to establish a new monetary order. The Bretton Woods Agreement, which emerged from this conference, pegged the US dollar to gold and made it the world's reserve currency. Other currencies were then pegged to the dollar, creating a system of fixed exchange rates. Section 5. The enduring legacy from Bretton Woods to today. The Bretton Woods system ushered in an era of unprecedented global economic growth and stability. However, it eventually collapsed in the early 1970s when the United States, facing mounting economic pressures, abandoned the gold standard. Since then, the world has operated under a system of floating exchange rates where the value of currencies is determined by market forces. The legacy of the two world wars on money and finance is profound. These conflicts led to the demise of the gold standard, the rise of fiat currency, and the creation of new international financial institutions. They also highlighted the crucial role that governments play in managing their economies and the importance of international cooperation in maintaining financial stability. Section 6. Understanding the past, navigating the future. Today, as we face new economic challenges from globalization to technological disruption, it is more important than ever to understand the lessons of the past. The history of money in the 20th century is a stark reminder of the fragility of financial systems and the importance of sound monetary policy. By studying these historical transformations, we can gain a deeper understanding of the forces that shape our world and develop more effective strategies for navigating the complexities of the global economy.